there's 5 things to a funnel you must track. 5. I call them the CEO stats. Because let's face it, if you don't love marketing, you don't care about the other statistics. You want to know the 5 that move the needle, right? True? You don't want to know about the 15 other things. You don't want to know your Facebook guys coming and going, oh, and this stat and that stat and that stat. You want to know the one stat in Facebook that moves the needle. Yeah. You want to know the one. So I started learning this by learning from others, but then aggregating all the stuff and putting it in place and going, okay, now I have the strategy. Now that we know what to measure, when this thing isn't working, just one thing on Facebook ads, just give me one signal it's not working. That's it, it's not working, let's fix it. And then I knew what to do to fix it. So I took the training. So I learned the 5 things. And every client we work with has a dashboard. It's called CEO Stats. And they have those stats on their dashboard. And they can go look at those stats on any given time and they can actually make sense of what's going on. Make sense? That's called the ability. You gain the ability because you know, and I designed this for a 5th grader because that's how I learn. Tracking? No complex words, just simple. And so we started to figure it out. We fixed the ad. And then the second thing that bombs, like always bombs when you launch a funnel, be prepared for this to bomb, the video. The video that's going to say book a free consultation, the video bombs. It bombs. First time out. Now we have like 20% who do well with it, but let's just call it 100% for safety. It bombs, okay? And we launch funnels all the time, and like the first time out, the video doesn't work, and the second time it doesn't work. Now when I say it doesn't work, it's not getting the cost that we want in terms of booked appointments. So this goes for all you service businesses, like this goes for all you coaches and consultants. We are getting you booked appointments. That's the goal. And so once I figured out the video, because I know how to present, I have an exact formula of how to do a video. And we have the exact metric and stat to know video good or video not good. That's what you want to know. When you come and you're looking or you're meeting with our coach or you're looking at your actual marketing, you're like, oh, is the video good? Based on the metric, the CEO stat Ted gave me, video not good. We fix video. That's it. Simple, right? That's it. You want to know what's not good. Circle, not good. Oh, this good, leave alone. This good, leave alone. This good, leave alone. These 2 not good, fix.
So if you're serious about scaling your business online and you want help with my one-to-many selling method to sell on podcasts or webinars or virtual stages or in person, then click the link down below and book a free strategy call. My coaches will help you implement it. We've worked with over 30,000 businesses on these very same strategies. Click it down below and go book. See you soon.
Because marketing needs to be that way if you're going to have a fighting chance. I can promise you. Okay, and it's not easy, and it's super frustrating sometimes, and links will break. Just be prepared. Links will break. On the responsibility of your team breaking the link. Sometimes ClickFunnels, if you're using them, or Go High Level, a link will break for some reason. As they do updates, links break. So the idea of frustration, you will experience frustration. Just get used to it. Now here's the thing, I'll let you in on the secret of why online marketing is so good, but also can be such a disaster, okay? You guys want the secret? Okay? So, number 1, you have all these different components to where you're generating power. So when I was doing seminars years ago and I was in front of rooms, I was like, okay, I'll get 100 people in the room. I could do this every weekend or every other weekend. By the end of my life, I might reach 100,000 people maybe. And when I went online with advertising, we've reached 50 million people over the last many years. And so the speed at which you can get the message out, it's like Fred Flintstone era and rocket ship Elon Musk era. It's not even a comparison. Not even a comparison. So because the speed is so fast and the power is so fast, if you have a mistake, it blows up in your face really fast. Make sense? So you just literally need to know what to look at. That's it. And if you can harness the speed into the funnel, everybody know what I mean when I say a funnel, right? Like, can we show the funnel real quick? So over there to the left is an ad, you see that? So this is an ad. So my group knows this. This is designed to capture attention. So when you do an advertisement and you pay for it, capture attention. That's the beginning of the funnel. You're funneling the attention in one direction to make a buying decision. That's it. You're not funneling attention to your website and you give them 7 things to choose from. Oh, I could just send them to my website. You funnel attention. You give people more than one choice, they get confused. In a funnel, you got one choice. You click or you leave. That's it. So maybe that's 2 choices, right? You click or you leave, that's it. You're either interested or you're not. It's just simple. So you're funneling attention, yeah? Now, anybody here run a YouTube show or organic stuff at all? Get free traffic? Show of hands? Great. So with your free traffic, one way, go back. One way is ads, and we pay for ads. So that's been our game for the last 10 years. We pay for it. We know how to put $1 in, make $4 cash back. It's just been our game. Sometimes we make 6 or 7, sometimes we make 3, sometimes we make 8, but overall, let's just call it $1 and $4 cash back. Make sense? So when you look at this, that's an ad, and we pay for attention. Now, the benefit of paying for attention is really simple. It's like you pay for it, and the speed at which you get the lead is fast. The kind of other aspect of it that's not great is the fact that you're paying for the lead and the attention, but they're not warmed up yet. So you capture the attention and they click on an ad and then they go to the next page, which is called what? Landing page or the opt-in page, yeah. So they click on the ad and they land on that page, yeah? So that's where you get attention. The second thing is you capture attention. So you want to capture the email, you want to capture the name, you want to capture the cell phone number. Everybody tracking this? So when you look here, on this box, this is where you're getting the name, the email, and the cell. So then you capture it, and then for us, where we want to go next is we want them to go book a call. So the next video, once we capture their email, they're going to go watch a video of me teaching and educating them and giving them content so that they book a call. Tracking? But the first one you're measuring is to make it simple is the first CEO stat is how well the ads are doing. The second stat is how many emails I'm getting. And the third is how many book calls I'm getting. Okay? And then we have specific metrics that I don't want to get into right now because it'll confuse people. Like, how do I know I'm doing well? There's a measurement for that. You got it. So you have 1, 2, and 3, okay? Make sense so far? Now, when somebody goes through a funnel, this is my philosophy, and I believe that 51% of the results of the funnel, and this is an arbitrary number, it's just to impress upon you, that 51% of the results are sales related. So if you have a great sales team, you will close a lot on the funnel. So 49% is the marketing, how good's the marketing? But if you don't have a good sales team closing the deals, then instead of your ROI could be 0 versus 10x. Your ROI could be 0 versus 4x. A great salesperson will 7 or 8x your ROI. A poor salesperson will lose you money. So it is so important, like so important that you get a good salesperson or that you take the calls and you become a great salesperson. Make sense? And whatever your skills are in selling in another industry, I can promise you, you have not had this kind of training. Okay, because when you're trained on a funnel and you're trained on cold traffic and you're trained on people coming through, this system is probably one of the elite systems on the planet of how do you actually get qualified calls and how do you actually close them. I can say my ability to sell in the insurance business, the level of difficulty in insurance on a scale of 1 to 10 When I was in insurance, I thought this is maybe a 7 or 8 in terms of difficulty, but it was really a 2 compared to this. This is a level 10. This is the big one. And you can master it, but you got to be good. Make sense?
All right, quick pause. So if you're liking this and you want help applying it to your business, just click the link down below and you can book a free strategy call with one of my consultants. And these exact systems I'm sharing with you today, we've helped thousands apply them to their business. Let's get back to it.